Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our bed for our little presentation here. Okay, so our little library, our condo complex's little library, needed a remodel. Its selection had become very staid, S-T-A-I-D, honey. Very little turnover. Books were there for months. There were no bestsellers, no John Grisham, no Michael Crichton. Rest in power, King. The final straw is that the other day I found a bunch of magazines in there, which is controversial, right? Magazines in a little library.
I say so, yeah.
Yeah, they don't belong there, but you slip a Vanity Fair in there. Okay, I could roll with that. But there were 8 issues of a magazine. So someone has a subscription to this magazine. They just threw a bunch of old issues in there. It's called Brain in Life. Never heard of it. Subtitled Neurology for Everyday Living. Okay. I'm like, this ain't no dentist's office. This is too much. So as the rappers say, we need to move units, honey. We need the little library glow up. Yeah, we needed to breathe some new life into this little library. This is like that remodeling show on HGTV.
Which remodeling show on HGTV?
They're all remodeling shows on HGTV.
Oh.
Our little library can handle, well, it has 2 shelves, paperbacks on top, hardcover on the bottom, around 20 books. So right away, you weren't going to do 20 books. That's a lot.
No. Yeah. I didn't need to fill the entire thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clear it out and put some new additions in.
Right. And 20 new books, it would be too much upheaval. Like Garth Algar said, people fear change. Also, it would have taken too long because you grab books here and there piecemeal. But it needed to be done. The patient needs medical attention stat. So tell us how you got some books, honey, your collection purchasing process.
I went to the library in Greenhaven near my work office, which I go to often. And they have the little section in front with the books for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And the soft covers are 50 cents, hardbacks $1. So I went to buy a bunch. I went with $5 in my pocket and a dream in my heart.
Sounds like that Alanis Morissette song.
And lo and behold, the month of July, they're having a sale. So it was buy one, get one free. So essentially, the hardback books were 50 cents each, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I did a carefully curated haul. I wanted to get well-known titles, authors, books people have actually heard of.
Yeah.
I wanted them to be in good condition. So I came away with 8 books, and I only spent $4.
Nice.
And I was really excited with my haul.
I was too. Well, I only recognized 2 of them. One was Becoming by Michelle Obama. Wow. A political book, honey. What's Next? Primary Colors by Joe Klein. And then The Girl on the Train, which us normies only know because it was made into a movie with Emily Blunt a few years ago. The other 6...
Oh, they're great. Trust me.
They're deep cuts. They're deep cuts on the B-side of the album. So we planned to do this on a Saturday. It was daytime. I went to lift and I said, honey, I'm going to go lift. I lift. I'm really strong. And the gym is right next to the pavilion, which is where the little library is. So I said, I'm going to go lift and then we'll meet at the library and do our thing. It was daylight. Now, sometimes it's dead. There's no one in the pavilion. There's no one at the pool. It's chill. There's nothing going on. But at this particular time, there were 2 guys hanging out in the pavilion with the dog. And then a couple people at the pool. And I was like, I texted you to warn you. I was like, do you still want to do this?
I said, yeah. Because I've been dying to do this, and the books have been sitting in the closet for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I just want to get it over with.
I was impressed. I was kind of scared. I was apprehensive. I was tentative. But you were like, let go. Like on that HGTV remodeling show. all HGTV remodeling shows. Tear down this wall. We need some new granite countertops over here. I was impressed by your courage, honey. Your nerves of steel. Ballsy, so to speak. I loved it. And so we met at the little library. You brought a bag of the new books, and then used the bag to take away the old books. You became a librarian, honey. It's been a dream of yours all your life. First off, you put your hair in a bun because all librarians have their hair in a bun. And I said, you got to get rid of some books. You got to be cold, heartless, no emotion. And that's what you did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were good. First,
yeah.
We started with the magazines. All of the magazines.
Gone.
Into trash.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard because there's actually some decent titles in there right now, but some had to go. First thing to go was Leonard Maltin's 2008 movie guide.
I was hoping it would stay there. I really thought Leonard Maltin's movie guide from 2008 had a chance, but nope, gone.
Yeah, and then we just started grabbing things willy-nilly because I didn't recognize a lot of titles.
Right.
And some I did recognize that they were been sitting there for so long.
Yeah.
So I thought these just have to go.
Yeah. You had to make some tough decisions on what to toss. You went all Marie Kondo. You felt each book and you said, does this book provide me joy? But that's what you have to do. You have to be cold and calculating. It's not show friends. It's show business. The sequel to The Devil Wears Prada, Chasing
Harry Winston?
Chasing Harry Winston, yeah. Which wasn't a hit, wasn't a movie, so it doesn't matter. But we let it stay there because it's got some notoriety by whoever wrote it. There was a science fiction paperback in there forever. And on the cover, it had this guy holding a laser gun. And every time I looked at it, I was like, this just annoys me. Like, I was like, get it out of here.
It's gone.
Yeah. Well, the little library used to be college radio, and we made it a top 40 station, honey. By the way, since I have you here, you're a book gal. So say, The Devil Wears Prada. It comes out. It's a hardback. It's a bestseller. Blah blah blah. It's a big hit. Paperback comes out, sells some more. And then they make it into a movie. And then they go back to the paperback and they put out a new edition with like Anne Hathaway on the cover. Do you like that? Well, I mean, I realize that's just a cash grab.
Yeah, everyone hates that. I hate that.
Yeah.
We want the original cover.
Right. Not like some normies like me walking into Barnes & Noble. Oh, look, this was made into a movie, and there goes Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, you never want an actor's face on your book cover.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because that's not how it started.
Yeah.
Shoot. You recently worked some overtime, honey. Oh, the strain on our marriage. Well, you were offered some hours. Get time and a half. It doesn't happen often. Now, how it works is I go to bed early, 7:30, 8. But I'm out the door at 3. So we only have a couple hours in the afternoonish, 2-3 hours on a weekday, on a normal weekday. And a couple times you did the overtime at your office. A couple times you did it here. But I didn't like it.
Yeah, because you were in bed and I was still out in the front room working.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. I treasure the time that we just lie in bed and I squeeze your arm, sometimes your biceps, sometimes your forearm, and we just stare at our telephones. But we're together and we're by each other, and to not have that was just me no likey.
Yeah.
It was odd.
It was strange when I would get off work finally at 7 p.m. and you would text me, okay, I'm going to bed. It's like, all right.
Turning
see you
in
tomorrow,
now.
I guess.
Sorry. But that time is gone. Where'd that money go, honey? All that OT haul you got?
Oh, I'm saving it for a rainy day.
Okay, good. A way to think positively. My coworker, he works like me. Well, not as early as me, but 6 to 3-ish. But his wife works overnights, and he says they never see each other, and they have one day a week where they're together and they get to spend time together. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that sucks.
You just see each other in passing.
Yeah.
Me no. Me no likey.
Yeah, overtime was good, obviously, for a little extra money. But
Pocketbook, yeah.
I knew it was going to be a short-term thing. So
Yeah.
I am glad it's over.
Yeah.
Back to our normal schedule.
Same. Yeah. Claire, so our neighbor's cat, who the cat we wish Frankie was, Curious Claire, left you a little prezzie the other day, honey. Can you give us more details?
She left a big dead rat right in front of my garage.
Yeah. It was crazy.
You called me downstairs.
Yeah.
You made me look at it.
Yeah.
You wanted me to look at it. I couldn't stand to. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It was. And all I could think of was that Creed song, My Sacrifice. But Claire brought you tribute, honey. I pay tribute.
I know. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Yeah. But I think it's noteworthy that she put it in front of your garage, not mine. Because she cares about you. She loves you. Yeah. She wants to impress you more. Tell the people how we got rid of it, honey.
What did you want to do with it?
I don't know.
What was your first idea was to like get a stick and hit it down the street.
Oh yeah, like Wayne Gretzky.
Oh my gosh. No, we got 2 little plastic bags.
Yeah.
We covered the rat with one plastic bag.
Yeah.
And we put the other plastic bag over your little trash grabber tool.
Yeah.
And then
the claw part, the hand or whatever.
You picked it up and we put it inside another bag and tied it shut. So like there was many layers and it was securely knotted closed.
So disgusting.
It was horrible.
I feel so bad for that mouse. But on the other hand, Claire's out there. Like Lennox said just the other day, he saw Claire get into a scrap with another cat.
Yeah. She's wild. Yeah. I often see her trotting around and she's got a lizard in her mouth or she's chasing something.
Well, that other mouse she killed a few months ago, the body is still, slowly decomposing just a few feet from, again, your garage.
We should have picked that up.
I know. It sits there and it's like 1% of it dissolves per day.
Oh my gosh.
It's still just so dry and nasty. Alrighty, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for, I don't know, the Pocket Greenhaven Little Library, or Big Library, Medium Library, front part, for sale part. We don't have a promo code. Goodbye, my parasocial podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, we may have done this in the middle of the day. We were browsing. We were like committing a bank robbery at high noon. I thought originally I wanted to do it while it was dark outside.
Yeah.
Under the cover of darkness.
Yeah. Well, we were doing a service.
Yeah. In the end,
overall.
Yeah, we were doing something positive. And honestly, when we were out there, no one gave a shit.
No one cares.
No one looked. I was like, oh, these.
Oh,
yeah.
I do have to say, so we put in 8 new hardcover books.
Yeah.
The next day, I went back to check. 3 were already gone.
Wow. Is that validation for you?
Yeah.
Is that like a musician having a hit single? Blowing up the charts?
Yes. But now the question is, should I keep replenishing it? Or should this be like a every 2-year kind of thing we do?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you spent $3, $4?
$4.
$4. Yeah. Is that where the overtime money went, honey? We did the remodel during the middle of the day, but we're still good people, and we're still good people. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day / night. Bye.
And oop. Ooh.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.